Rose, welcome back. Hey, Samuel and Eben and Omega and Deadly Neurotoxin. Because I'm pretty sure that's all we get from the air vent, I fear. And also, Sitho. Absolutely, you can friend me on Steam. Please don't gift me games, though. I mean, if you must, I don't mean to sound like a shitty. Please don't feel required to gift me games. Please. Thank you so much, Nightcast, for 44 months. I really appreciate it. And Grid for 79 months. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to sound quite so, like, please don't. It just... I'm so tired. Good. Just tell me about the game, or pop up that you're playing the game so often that I can't stop but notice. That's not true. I will not notice. I won't notice. I'm so tired. Sorry that I've been gone for a week. We're almost over. It's almost over. Grid, will you get milk on your way home? Hey, Gremlin! CK3? I don't know what that is. I haven't. I've noticed nothing. I've also not been at the computer for like a week. Oh, Crusader Kings? No. I have not. I've literally, well, I've been at the computer insofar as I've been at my work Mac, which is not logged into anything that's fun or makes my soul happy. Oh, no, haven't noticed. Even when I'm at my desktop, I don't notice, so. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go today. Grid has surprised. Grid actually, the last flower Grid gave me, he 3D printed for me, which I thought was adorable. And I pinned it to my cubicle wall. But we're almost over. The show closes Sunday. Interesting. You can spend 25 minutes talking about that? I mean, I guess with YouTube you can spend that amount of time talking about many things. But yeah, the show closes Sunday. But actually, I don't have any departures on Sunday, so I don't even have to go in this weekend, which is a fucking miracle! Hallelujah! Hey, Ron. I'm a little nervous about Pronty, because the art style just grabbed me. It grabbed me hard. I'm really excited about the art style, but I am scared to play this because it seems like I did not look in it too hard. I impulse bought this one based on art style alone. But it oh yeah, the art deco also, but like some of the enemies just look amazing. At least from the thumbnails. I'm afraid that it's a swimming game, which I'm pretty sure which is a dumb thing to say. That's a stupid thing to say because there's fucking sharks in the trailer, so yeah, it's probably a fucking swimming game, you moron. But maybe it won't be that bad, I don't know. So we'll see. I didn't feel like I had the brain capacity to play full throttle today. I don't really feel like I have the brain capacity to do much today, but I am here and I am vertical, mostly, and I got out of work on time today. Yeah, it might be a good swimming game, you're right. I think the reviews are good. I did like Subnautica, but that's different? What part of the swimming didn't I like in Subnautica? I don't know. It's swimming in 2D Metroidvanias is usually shitty, right? I didn't like. What was that Insomniac game that I really wanted to like but couldn't? The underwater one. I can see the box in my head, but I can't think of the title. That was not Insomniac. No, it was, Under... I want to say Under the Sea. Oh my god, lady, that's awful! Undertow? No. Song of the Deep. didn't like Song of the Deep, even though I really, really wanted to. Alright. Controller? What does skin mean? Oh, are we Pronty? Interesting. Well, this is the one that was highlighted before when we got into this menu, so let's go with this one. Seems like normal, right? Good morning, Pronty. It's currently 7 a.m. on September 22nd, 2487. Congratulations! You are old enough to be a protector. From today, you are enrolled in 6 months of military training. Your partner Bront will explain the rest. Hi, Pronty. What a crazy birthday party we had last night, right? But it's time to get serious. Are you ready? Enrolling children in the military. Good old American values. Come on, Pronty, follow me. Come to this poster and press the button, that'll do it. Oh, okay. So, I like this immediately because I don't seem to be... It's not floppy. It's like, we just move. We just have very clear, direct movement, and it doesn't seem like we have any of that fucking, you know, floaty-ass bullshit that a lot of games put in, but this is like a wholly underwater game with a wholly underwater creature, so maybe maybe we don't have to deal with that shit, right? That's true, we don't have to worry about double jump. The deep ocean is teeming with monsters and all forms of dangerous threats. Humans need protectors like you to defend their homes. Behold, this poster represents the hopes and dreams of the future that all peoples have placed upon you. Can't be late. Time to begin today's training. I think some of the later bosses are pretty horrifying. Oh. This is like straight up a BioShock menu. Like, it makes BioShock menu sounds. Okay. Pronty. Pollution absorption, middle intelligence, omnivorous. Boxy! Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I saw your flower girl with abs posting in Discord, and I went, nice. And then I ignored Discord for 3 days, so my bad. An unofficial BioShock sequel. Isn't there another BioShock coming out soon? I think. Anyway, sorry. All right, Mr. Cow, this time I've made it survive. What? A protector developed by the Royal Central Academy over 5 years. Pronties are capable... Oh! So there's many of us. Pronties are capable of fast regeneration and the absorption of water pollution. However, as their bodies accumulate toxin, few survive into their 20s. They can understand human language and will faithfully execute any order. Because they lack... Nope. Does it not go down, or is that it? Sorry. Because they lack complex phonatory organs, Pronties cannot speak. They can only make whistles and clicks similar to that of a dolphin. Bront. Transceive signals, data storage, javelin combat. Now on sale! Buy 3 and get 20% off. Dwan Kirui, spokesperson of K-Corp Security, 2362. Originally the Deep Ocean Army's standard weapon, the automatic partner javelin, nicknamed Bront, why? Has many extended models. After the success of Project Proteus, Professor Tucker repurposed Bront E-29 as every Pronty's battle partner. Its biotechnological body features numerous nanocomputers that instantly exchange messages and information, making Bronts perfect Pronty companions for executing long-term missions. After the Pronties defeated the first attack wave of mutated fish monsters in 2366, this poster has been widely circulated in undersea cities. Through these poster slogans, residents have placed their hopes in the Pronties, trusting that they would protect their cities, clean up the ocean, and save the world. Do you think this will be a piece of lost media in 2366? I know that seems far, you know, looking backwards if we looked at a similar amount of time, but contrasting the inevitable degradation of digital media in a way that physical media doesn't quite degrade, or the different ways that digital media degrades as compared to physical media, and then the progression of... Why am I asking you this question? I think this BioShock might be maybe... I don't know, they fucked up Infinite, but maybe they'll do better? I don't know. Attention! It's been a long time since I've had such a green recruit! Coach, he's all yours now. No problem. In the past, century or so, I've trained hundreds of thousands of new recruits. I'll whip you into shape for sure. Best of the best! Pronty, battle positions! What does that mean? As Protector, your knowledge, first and foremost, should be of your weaponry. He may be a friend, a companion, but Bront is really a bionic military javelin specifically designated for you! Grid, will you be my bionic military javelin? Pronty, I also possess a built-in codex and the ability to send and receive messages. Grid, can you also send and receive messages? For this moment, you are both comrades in arms. Now aim for the dummy robot. After aiming, press the button to strike. Okay, what's the aim button? Why are you subjecting Sparky to my stream? Okay, I'm sorry. Use right stick to aim at target, then press right trigger. Alright. Ooh. Oh boy, we got some twin stick shit. Okay, I don't actually have to... It will auto-target. Oh, alright. Excellent! You're the best recruit I've taught in the past 5 years! Although, come to think of it, I haven't had any other recruits in the last 5 years. Ah, yes. Here's an easy mission for you to start with. First, press map and Bront will pull up your map. I've already synced the mission target in the codex. You know, I kind of want to go with your Gunny Sergeant type voice for that, but I feel like I'm just too tired to follow through. 2 days ago, I had detected an unknown object in the underground cave. Sadly, not a single one of my drone scouts has returned. Your initial objective is to check on the situation down below and then, using Bront, scan the unknown object. Return the data to the outpost for further analysis. Got it? Remember, landmarks can be added to or removed from the map as you need them. Use them wisely. Pronty, turn off the map and go when you are ready. Alright, I got a little bit of it. We'll see how long I last. Might have to wash my hands. Sorry. No! Knock knock, who's there? Come on, coach. Sorry, but it's been a long while since I've been able to joke around with some new recruits. Just consider this another part of your training. At times, you'll find out that you've lost track of Bront. Just summon Bront to call it back to your side. You'll find it by your side no matter where you are. Pronty, summon me to your side! What button? Held left bumper. Got it. Hey, Emerlyn! Pronty, look! Those glittering items are recyclables. According to the Codex, monsters and megadumps both contain recyclables. They're probably worth collecting. I like Pronty's design. It reminds me a lot of, what was the cult game? Cult of the Lamb. That kind of like... Nope. Oh, alright. So we can really jam on that button. Interesting. Oh, and I can make him stay. How do I undo that? Okay. Why did I see Pronty? Where did I see? I don't think I saw this from GDQ. I think this might have just been an I was idly browsing Steam. Okay, we can really button mash here. Are we gonna have invisible walls? According to the map, we're close to our target. Pronty, watch out! It's Lord Chattertooth. He's way more powerful than his smaller brethren. Well, that did not go well. What a fight. Let's go over to the object and oh, we can scan? Fuck. What is this, Metroid? Can I have some health? Okay, so it's actually the B button. Got it. A strange anchor stuck between reef rocks. Flesh and fish nets covered with black oil are draped across it. One can hardly gaze upon it without disgust. I think this is gonna give, like, Ferngully vibes a little bit later on. I'm kind of really excited about that. Look at that. It's almost like reaching. Neat. Wow, Pronty, you're so good at this! Let's head back and report to Coach Robo. Like the way Bront follows us. This feels like if we were going to have, you know, hidden areas, that feels like that's where one would be. Listen, if you just hit harder, you don't need hit points. Oh god. Pronty, hang in there. I'll carry you back to the outpost. Bront can now report today's training. Training status: successful. However, we encountered Lord Chattertooth in Area B29. Said threat has been terminated. Pronty suffered multiple flesh wounds and 3 dislocations. No immediate danger to life. Currently unable to execute missions. Confirmed. System code reply. Sending Dr. Cow's elixir. Pronty, please drink Dr. Cow's elixir. K-Corp Biotech guarantees that Dr. Cow's elixir is capable of healing any injury or wound. A portable multi-purpose elixir that cures all wounds and diseases. Oh. Okay. Pronty, according to Brant's report, your first mission was a great success. As a reward for your success, I've decided to provide you with the All-Seeing Eye memory board. Sadly, our memory board manager is malfunctioning right now. Allow me to assist you with installing it. In the future, you can use the memory board manager to rearrange your own memory boards. I also noticed that you've collected some recyclables. Excellent! You can use these to acquire additional equipment from me. Talk to me if you need anything. All-Seeing Eye is watching you. You can see the remaining life points of your enemies. That's helpful. Okay. You must be exhausted after a whole day of training. You may quick save at the sleeping cabin located in the center of the outpost. You'll regain your full health through sleeping. As you sleep, Outposts will diligently prepare enough Dr. Cow's elixirs for you to carry on with your missions. Please do remember, if you are heavily injured or faint during a mission, Brant will carry you to the last outpost where you quick-saved. Oh, okay. Battle dummies. Immobilize. Passive attacks, transceive signals. Punch me harder! Yes, right there! Battle dummy number 226, replying to a new recruit's attack, 2322. All new recruits are provided with battle dummies, battle training simulation equipment developed by K-Corp Security. These robots have air-pocketed bodies and organs, are somewhat intelligent so that provide newbies with tough, semi-realistic training without the pain. Even if the robots are damaged, they can be reused after skin and part replacement. They are very economical. You thought we were done playing the Sexy Nun game, but surprise! Sexy Nun game just wet now. Chattertooth. Biting attack, slow movement, pack hunting. Do not underestimate them just because of their funny appearance. An inspector who lost his middle finger, 2359. Chattering Teeth toy sales figures skyrocketed after a ridiculous comedy movie premiered in the 2350s. Soon after the trend's frenzy faded, however, tens of thousands of Chattering Teeth toys were thrown away, buried deep within the trash fields. People assume mutant fish found potential from these toys, or perhaps the fish were part of the genetics of a genetic scientist's cruel joke. In any case, these chattertooth fish reproduce quickly, prevailing over other fish using their extra teeth and habit of hunting in schools. Individually, they pose little threat. We cannot guarantee you won't lose a finger or two, or maybe an ear, when dozens of chattertooths rush you. Lord Chattertooth. Biting attack, average speed, highly aggressive. Chatter, 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 our lord is right! Hails from a horde of chattertooth, unknown date. Lord Chattertooth is the master of all Chattertooth. This one creature can summon hundreds of Chattertooth. However, if you can take his head among his hordes of minions, all summoned Chattertooth will... Chatterteeth? No? We're not going to do that? We're just going to say Chattertooth, singular? I hate it. Will lose their morale and retreat. Thus, mobility and accuracy are 2 essential abilities to end a battle with it swiftly. Did you know that when humans still lived on land, they celebrated Tomb Sweeping Day, along with the plum rain season? In the past, a famous poet once wrote, "Tearful rains drizzle on Tomb Sweeping Day, the mourners' sullen hearts pine away." It's a shame, really. For the past few centuries, Royla has experienced nothing but droughts during Tomb Sweeping Day. Yet I can't help wondering, who would want to have rain under this vast ocean? You must be curious about these monsters' origins, right? Unfortunately, these documents are inaccessible by new outpost recruits. Perhaps there will come a day when you are summoned back to Roila, and MINA in the surveillance center will reveal to you their origins. The outpost has stood here for over 100 years. Areas B25 and B30 are under our protection. Luckily, these areas are among the region's most peaceful. You still have time for more training. Your parents were extraordinary protectors back in their day. I can still recall your father ZX202's most heroic moment. I mean, I can understand if the thing is called Chattertooth. I understand why we might not pluralize it. I get it. But I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. 15 years ago, he single-handedly repelled a mysterious fish guy from Area B26. That greenish fellow sure could move with ferocious speed and agility. Strangely, he suffered from several bouts of dementia during his fights. That's truly bizarre, isn't it? A disk read error occurred. Initiate self-destruct protocols. Prepare countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am just kidding. Outposts don't have self-destruct mechanisms. The only person who could install such a heinous device is the evil scientist Heinz. It's late, so time to rest. You have a full day of training tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Pronty. It's currently 7 o'clock a.m. on September 23rd, 2487. It's the second day of training, so I hope you're ready. I only hope Coach Robo won't crack any jokes. Do you remember the way? Oh, do you remember the way? I do really like the way Bront moves with us. Marvelous! Through yesterday's training and mission, you have transformed yourself from rookie to Rocky. However, there's still a long road ahead of you before you can go on calling yourself Protector. Today's training is to patrol Area B30. Through the gate you go! I have already delivered the mission instructions to Bront. Coach, we're still on this side. Not funny. Level 10 alert! Fall back immediately! Repeat! Level 10 alert! Fall back immediately! Pronty, there is something large near the outpost! Oh, fuck, I keep reading the wrong voice for the wrong... What'd you have for dinner, Static? Dude, what's that game that Deco played that I'm really bad at? That's like comics. Ooh, that sounds good. The one where you're on the ship and you have to steal the shit and get off? Yeah. The one that I thought I'd be really good at and I actually sucked at really hard. Void Bastards, yes. Kept watching Deco play it and I was like, I can do better. I can do this. This game looks easy. I can do this. And then I bought it and I just fucking lost.
Outpost destroyed. Code red alert.
Oh, home! What has happened?
Initiate command Proteus. All surviving protectors should retreat to Royla immediately.
Mine home. Mine radio. I feel like we were an orphan before, but now we don't even have a radio. Don't worry. Even if the outpost has been destroyed, there are thousands more to work out of. Right now, the most important thing is to listen to our orders from down below. Yeah, we're ready for them. We have decided that Raksha is moving close to Royla, the city of the deep. K-Corp Security Center is recalling all protectors to act in defense of the city. So you're aware, Raksha data has been uploaded to the Codex. Please check it right away. Raksha. Biotransformation ram attacks Juggernaut. Ladies and gentlemen, for as long as we remain here, I will not allow this monster to destroy Royla. Cao Jialin delivering her wartime speech 10 minutes before her heroic death in battle, 2400. In the beginning, people were quick to deny Raksha's existence, denying evidence and screaming about conspiracies meant to slander the government. Their ignorance of the threat led to the 2378 Raksha Guzzling Massacre. Hot. It was the annual Royla Undersea Marathon. 2,000 participants stood wearing wetsuits waiting at the starting line. Suddenly, rows of sharp teeth that had been waiting for the starting signal flashed before the contestants. Raksha then gained the moniker the Marathon Slaughterer. People know very little about Raksha because there are so few survivors from their attacks. Thus, the Raksha remains a mysterious species. Neat. May I ask, what kind of creature is Raksha? There's not much information in the Codex. Unfortunately, Raksha has very high wariness, so only a few observers have collected biodata. We don't know much about it. There is, however, one thing we can be sure about. Raksha led the other monsters to invade Royla and the surrounding areas of sea. We can only believe that peace will come again. After we destroy Raksha, the lesser monsters will have lost their leader. Anyway, when you arrive in Royla, ask the security center for more data. Other protectors should also be on their way. $10 says we're the last one. So we can't go that way. What is this, a metroidvania? Not great at twinstick. Need a dash or something. So I don't know what the little thing over my head is. And I definitely don't feel like whatever I'm doing has any, like, skill. No, the little round thing, the stick over my head. I don't know why those segments are white. I'm willing to buy the yellow arrows as waypoint. Well, hopefully this gets really fluid. I think the movement will get very fluid. I don't want to go that way. Okay, just kidding. I have to go that way. The shallow sea frontier, located on the East Sea's continental shelf, is the only access point to Roila from the other ocean cities. After the monster invasion, the city was divided into 5 defensive zones. The B25 and B30C area, which are in your charge, is heavily guarded and regarded as one of the safest sections of the city. I do also like it that the the pick-upables, the collectible shit, seems to have kind of neutral buoyancy. So we don't have to scrape ourselves like against the ground to get it. I imagine we're gonna get a magnet at some point. Capone. Ranged attacks, average speed, ambush tactics. How am I supposed to teach my children if these fish aren't disposed of? A comment from an anonymous parent in Roila Daily, 2363. Following the so-called 24th century film noir renaissance, crime bosses like Al Capone and Vito Corleone fascinated audiences of all ages. Children would capture or breed fish called capones to use them as guns. The overpopulation of capones even roused fierce protests from parental groups. Millions of abandoned capone fish later proved to be dangerous threats to underwater citizens, as they'll gift you a bullet you can't refuse. Yeah, and these environments are just really... This game is really pretty so far. I hope it gets... gross? Definitely easy to lose control over where you're flinging Bront. It all starts with an apple. Pronty automatically collects objects. Thank you. That was fast. How do I equip these? According to my data, you can equip multiple memory boards. Every memory board comes in a different size. You can always change up your memory board combinations in the manager. Think wisely about what combo style you'll use as a protector. When you're finished, let's continue our journey. Dr. Cow's elixir is the latest medical innovation from K-Corp Biotech. It contains the miraculous ingredient majaja, meaning that this tiny bottle cures everything from bodily wounds to common illnesses. Warning, in some extreme cases, majaja may cause side effects such as an irresistible laughter, uncontrollable shaking, or allergic reaction. Please consult a certified physician before using this product. Shallow's Night. Ha! Recyclables are salvaged high-tech components. These are recognizable by their golden glow. Mina will provide you with various pieces of new equipment in exchange for recyclables. Aiming to shorten lengthy training times, scientists in Royola have developed a technique to digitize protector memories. Through artificial brainwaves, memories are inserted into Pronty's hippocampus. Through this method, Pronty can immediately acquire battle abilities and experiences for the designated memory slot. However, due to the brain's inherent biological capacity, Pronty can only equip a limited number of boards. Too many active memory boards at any given time can irreversibly damage the brain. Mahaha? Mayahi? No? Yeah, probably. You're probably not wrong. Interesting. Okay. No, I get it. I get it. Pronty, according to the Codex, this mutant creature is called a tentacle fairy. She's a generally passive species. Also, she's capable of regeneration when damaged. She can even heal nearby monsters. If we're unable to destroy her in one shot, more and more creatures may appear here until she's successfully neutralized. I came up with a way not only to defeat it, but also to allow you to learn new moves. Let's go up first, and I'll tell you how to defeat it later. Okay. Pronty, wait! Now that we've arrived, Coach Robo was supposed to teach you how to use dash. Unfortunately, that was postponed because the right half of the training field was overrun with monsters. However, it's safer now. Let me teach you how to use dash. Just press the designated button and you can use dash to instantly dodge dangers in front of you. You'll also avoid threats. Try using dash to cross that laser ahead. Gene bottle. Gene bottles contain biological transformation serum that, upon injection, genetically alter the user and activate different skills. Due to their extreme complexity, they failed to reach mass production. Since 2370, memory boards, which are much easier to manufacture, have entirely replaced gene bottles. Only a few bottles may remain in all of Roila. Where did I find one of those? Roila Frontline number 986. KCS announces new defense system, Underwater Laser Wall by Wang Liren. Following the launch of Bront, last year's bioweapon, K-Corp Security is announcing a brand new advancement in tech, the fully automated Underwater Laser Wall. These laser walls use the latest in fuel-based technology and ILC, instant laser cutting, technology. Highly condensed energy means you won't get burned even in very close range. Of course, do not touch or try to cross the laser walls, or else you may experience an unexpectedly quick amputation. KCS promises to install these walls at all entrances to every major city. Citizens need no longer worry about their safety. I like how the stuff slows down when we're in the menu. Bottled intestines. Ram attack, speed burst, ambush tactics. Well, it's a suitable specimen for biology class. Professor Ma Hualong, head of Roila Central Academy, 2359. Bottled intestines are mutant monsters discovered by Professor Ma Hualong. As its name suggests, the fish monster had its body replaced entirely by a plastic bottle, giving it a more streamlined shape. Their sudden bursts of speed nearly match that of torpedoes. Students in the Central Academy often use these monsters as rocket toys. However, after the principal's office rocket incident of 2360, this fish has been forever banned from the Central Academy. Slug paramecium. Fast movement, low aggression, fragile. Tastes like jelly! Professor Adventurer Bells Campbell, 2344. Although it may not sound like a delicious treat, in reality, slug paramecium is a biological miracle of edible jelly fused with mollusca. Of all the weird creatures lurking beneath the deep water, the slug paramecium is the only species offering medicinal and culinary uses without threatening health. They've avoided extinction thanks to their superb reproductive ability and excellent adaptability to diverse environments. Okay. Oh, I can eat it. Okay. Oh, so it looks like we've got our... We can actually change what's on the trigger button eventually. What's in here? Maybe? Nothing? Okay. Gone. We're back again. Since you've learned dash, I can teach you the extended move mark. When you dash through an enemy, you will automatically set a mark on its body. Then you may use me, Bront, to attack the marked enemy. The mark activates two effects. One reduces my heat levels, and the other delivers extra damage to the targeted enemy. That's how you can defeat the Tentacle Fairy. Okay. Pronty, look! I didn't realize there was a switch hidden beneath it. We can open the gate! Passive attack. Slow rejuvenation, low aggression. Let me give you a tentacle, for it is my lust for you. Giovanni Rosso, poet laureate. Sorry, 2382. For Royla's poets, Tentacle Fairy is the goddess of muses. Their long bodies wave endlessly in the water, creating a scene that evokes dancing fairies. For other sea creatures, they are the goddesses of healing. Their tentacles can accelerate the healing process to mere minutes. No wonder many sea creatures adore their company. Not me, though. GRT 112, why is it here? It's a unique medicinal tonic. It can enhance its taker's rejuvenation power. I've downloaded detailed instructions into the codex. Maybe we'll find more on the road? Developed by the Royal Central Academy, GRT 112 is a unique tonic that enhances power of rejuvenation and attack resistance. After collecting 3, you can choose to increase Pronty's max HP or max stamina. Nice. Wow, this is hard to time. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. All right, I need to refill my cup of coffee because I am trying so hard, and I will be right back, and then we'll try that again. Hang on. All right. So what do y'all think so far? Because we play so many Metroidvanias, when I think about it too hard, I'm a little worried that you guys are gonna get sick of Metroidvanias, but also I don't care because they're what I like and I don't get sick of Metroidvanias, and when it comes down to it, I have to stream what I like to play, so fuck everybody else. But I'm invested in figuring out more of this story. Oh, you wanna play it? Nice! Oh, I love it when people say that. It does look good. I'm hoping that the controls get easier for my brain. Not that they're not difficult, but they're different. And man, everything just looks really good. I think some of the enemies in the future are gonna get kind of like horrifying in a giant mutated kind of unknowable horror sort of way. I'm really excited. I want to get like moose, and I want to just look so greasy, you know? Sorry, that was an unrelated thought. Alright, where... Oh, did I not go down there? No, I must have. I did go down there. I wonder why the map is different colors. I also know Bront can overheat, but I can't quite tell how. Maybe. Ah. There are invisible or secret walls. Hammurabi said, when someone smacks your left cheek, hit them in the right. Enemies suffer minor damages when attacking you. Okay. Can I... Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. We should actually probably go back and save so that we can keep that memory piece when we inevitably die again. How far? Oh, right. We can't go that way. Fuck! Can't go any fun ways. Like I want dash to be a different button, but I don't really know what I want it to be. Oof, ouch. It does do a lot more damage. Really like all the clicks and tinks in the background. Okay, so I think we need to be really patient with this guy. Okay, so it does, it like stops our heal if we get hit before we're done taking the fucking cap off the bottle. I especially like how we can hear this guy clinking from so far away. I think that's a really cool touch. Fuck, I'm timing this so bad. Nice! Yeah, you have to be really deliberate. Which is fine. The memory board expansion has its own biochemical brain, allowing it to safeguard the protector's brain as much as possible. It also expands the memory board's equipment slots, allowing the protector to slot multiple battle skills. I don't know that can we see Brant's heat gauge? Well, he is a robot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so there's a lot of creatures. Royal Frontline number 995. Invading Red Tide, Protectors Face New Danger by Maria Goodland. According to our recent Deep Ocean Army report, areas C12 to C15 of Roila are currently flooded by the Red Tide. Initial tests show no trace of mutated creatures in the vicinity. However, official sources have confirmed that more than 10 protectors have gone missing in the nearby seas, and evacuation plans have been made for uptown residents. Furthermore, according to the Security Center's investigation, a strange magnetic field disturbance is present within the Red Tide. Residents passing through C12, C13, C14, and C15 should be cautious, as the disturbance may greatly interfere with submarine operations. Watch out, back up. That's the notorious Red Tide up ahead. Did you see the red fluid? That's the result of a particular dinoflagellate dyeing the ocean. They release deadly plankton-based toxins into the sea. Since the monsters showed up, the Red Tide has gradually expanded. Roila's scientists have tried to explore this area to find its origin, but no person or unmanned vehicle has returned. Some people refer to this place as the land of the cursed. Let's stay away from here. Well, this is certainly not the worst translated experience I've ever had. I mean, Minoria was worse. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. I just want to volunteer to be a free copy editor for video games. Call me. Oh, that's... I was so busy looking at whatever that porthole thing is, I was like, why did we stop moving? This route consists of underground tunnel, cave, and cavern shortcuts, thereby allowing protectors quick access to the front lines. Outposts and supply points are positioned along the route for shelter and rest. Can it be the power grinder gene bottle? Surprisingly, it was left here. The equipment must have been left behind when preparing for battle. Though a bit decrepit, this is the Protector's root library. Pronty, power grinder is a skill only granted to high-level protectors. But I want it. Well, don't you agree that given the circumstances, we're the highest level protectors? Yeah! According to my data, Power Grinder will strengthen our attacks. When you use Power Grinder, I will become the ultimate meat grinder and destroy all surrounding enemies. I will even be able to repel enemy projectiles like a shield. Let's practice. This is a test device. Oh, cool. I like that. My data shows there's an upgrade kit for this skill. When you use Power Grinder, I will even be able to repel enemy projectiles like a shield. We just did this. Oh, I'm not in control of this. Ah! Have we overheated? Bront is overheated. When Bront repels an enemy projectile or uses Power Grinder, it will accumulate heat levels. Pay attention to the heat limit circle on your cursor. A warning will sound before overheating. If Bront is overloaded, it will become unable to move. In this case, you need to wait for Bront to recover automatically, or you can approach Bront to help it cool down faster. We're in the water, though. Ah. So that's what our little... Interesting. It takes a chunk, but if we're not touching anything, it doesn't... Look at that face. That's amazing. Look at that. Well, no, I guess that's not even what our little... the little blue circle is. Pronty, hold on for a second. There seem to be a lot of monsters down there that can shoot projectiles. This is a good opportunity to use Power Grinder. Electricity is really just organized lightning bolts. You will accelerate when using your power grinder on enemies. That sounds awesome. All of these equips sound great. It is kind of interesting because we're floating and I don't have to worry so much about the ground. I find that I'm looking less at my character and more at other stuff. So I'm kind of not noticing when we run into doors that are closed in a way that is kind of confusing to me. That gigantic creature must be the cause. I hope it's not Raksha. Pronty, let's be careful. I'm confused. Oh, because it takes up 2 slots. Right. Okay, so we just can't go back there because the only way to get back there is that current place that we can't backtrack against. So that I'm sure we'll get back there later. Hey, yeah, I really like Brunt, and I really like how he bounces off of stuff. I don't know. It seems like sometimes when people try to animate stuff like this with where it's like he's basically moving from his eye. It's like he's being dragged from his eye. And sometimes that makes long characters, their tails just flop like ridiculously. And he does do that a little bit when he bounces off of walls. But most of the time, he just really feels like he's moving with this fluidity and intention that I think is just really great. Oop. I don't know anything about rigging or animation or... I can say, sure, rigging, that's all. I don't know enough. Why does this bounce off way back there, but this bounces off way over here? Oh, nope, just kidding. Well, the effort is visible. Oh. Interesting. It's also kind of asking me to slow down, because I can't quite... Figuring out which things are interactable and which ones aren't is kind of a challenge. I don't think it's a bad challenge, and I don't want to get into, like, the yellow paint debate, but... It's definitely a little flatter than other games. Abandoned industrial era. Prior to Royola's establishment as a city, this area was a fully automated undersea industrial park supplying various essential resources to neighboring ocean cities. However, after the approval of Royola's city construction plan, 77% of the industrial park's land was expropriated, with the rest being allocated as temporary green space. Several decades later, the government shows no intention of reorganizing the land, leaving tens of thousands of hectares abandoned. Thanks, Grug. Thanks. Pronty, do you see that light sensor on the gate? The defensive gate was expressly designed to defend against monsters. When monsters are detected, red lights on the gate will activate. Don't worry, as the current color means we're safe. It will allow protectors to pass freely under safe conditions. The other side doesn't feature a light sensor, so you need to open it with a switch. That is not shame. I do not feel shame. Power attack. I think this time we can also... Oh well. Your happiness is my happiness as well. According to my data, your power attack can generate and accumulate energy. It then releases that energy all at once, delivering a devastating blow to targeted enemies. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Yeah, this seems like it's going to take a lot of timing. Last spiky. Circuitous attacks, body damage, average speed. Damn fish, you get your ass back here! A lady whose face had been scratched by a spiky, 2361. Compared to its cousin, the bull spiky, the glass spiky is a more peaceful creature, yet they mustn't be underestimated. Beware the glass shards protruding from their bodies, as they are almost as tough as diamonds and quite sharp. According to seafood connoisseurs, glass spiky is much tastier than bull spiky. Well, as long as you have a diamond cutter to help you carve them up. I like that we leave the pile of coins because that's not the useful part of the equipment that we're picking up. Is this hurty? Yes. Good to know now. Ah. I'm not doing very well at combat yet. Oh, fuck those. Those are awful. Man, I'm playing Subnautica by myself on Xbox currently. And I miss y'all. I just got back down into the bone zone and I just keep screaming, "The bone zone!" in my head and thinking about you. In, like, the royal you, all of you. Not anyone in particular. Bull spiky. Ram attack, body damage, average speed. Next time, bring me 10! Toreador Yago Danwan, 2377. Bull spiky is a creature that's difficult to tame, but when you do, it is an excellent fighting bull. If one can dodge 10 bull spikies at a time, that challenger will receive the title Toreador of the Seven Seas. The highest record was set by Toreador Yago John. Thought it was Don Juan, who is known for challenging 9 bull spikies at a time. He died in 2377 while challenging 10 bull spikies concurrently. No one has proven brave enough attempt, let alone break his record. Yeah. Same. They're just nibbling on you and you're like, "Ah, get off." You're fine. Honestly, even like the Reaper Leviathans, the first time I remember trying to find the island, again, the second time I played, trying to find the island and just feeling so stressed out. Just giant stress, huge stress. And the first time I really tried to scan a Reaper Leviathan, I'm just like, so tense. And then after a certain point, I'm just like, well, I might as well just get the Ghost Leviathan, right? Like, my affairs are in order, who cares? Alright. So we can break walls. I still hate the idea of getting outside the crater, though. I think I always did. I think I never liked that, and I think I only really managed it because I knew all of you were watching, and I had to, like, suck it up and do it. EXC-358? Seems like another piece of equipment left behind when preparing for battle. Shouldn't these things be stored safely in the security center? Anyway, EXC-358 is a unique medicinal tonic. It can enhance its taker's mobility and muscle power. I've downloaded detailed instructions to the codex. And this reminds me of, like, halfway between Hollow Knight and Dorfromantic music. I do think this is a little dark. It just made it a little too contrasty. I just don't want to escape Subnautica. I just want to live there forever. I wish there wasn't an end game. I wish it wasn't about collect resources to get off the planet. I wish it was about collect resources to get the best base ever. Oh god, I can't imagine playing it in VR. So scary. Whew. I just think it's so funny, and it's because it's so much worse when you're playing on controller versus when you're playing with a keyboard and mouse. When you just, like, fucking launch yourself out of the water. Didn't I was down here. Why is this a different color? Does this mean, like, there's a secret I haven't found? And you just launch yourself out of the water and you run at 100,000 miles an hour. I know we were already down here, but I just don't know why it's a different color. Or like when you're trying to get on the Aurora and you're not actually really standing, you're just kind of... You're like swimming through the ground. Oh, okay, so yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know why the... I don't know. Sorry I went around this thing again, but I feel like it might be worth it. For practice, even if there wasn't anything new to find. What possible Devil's Sacrament game could the two of you have that overlaps? That Crunk knows people making. Very concerned. Are we playing Slay the Spire? This whale is not Raksha. I think she's been stuck here for a long time. Based on the bionic scan results, she has a large amount of parasitic worms inside of her. She's already 1 foot, or flipper, in the grave. Pronty, I know you want to save her, but there's nothing we can do. Moving her will only intensify the pain. The best approach is to do nothing. Perhaps we should seek another path? After all... Nope. Yep. We're gonna fight your gutworms. The enormity of her insides. She must be a few hundred meters long. Worry not, there is always a way out. Let's keep moving, Pronty. The giant whale that blocks the Protector's route exit is the rising star Amelia, the sea mammal who stunned everyone at the Mariana Whale Festival. By our estimation, she's 50 to 70 meters long. Scan results show that an outpost is likely stuck inside her body. Note, due to a large number of parasites, her body structure is quite unstable and could collapse at any time. Wow, this is pretty horrifying. See, I was right. It's getting horrifying. I wish there was more contrast. This is really hard to see, and with the light in my face, it's like hurting my brain a little. But I'm sorry, did you stick in the... No. Oh, we missed this one. Fighting attack, ramming attack, highly aggressive. No gold, but silver is not bad. Fu Liyan, DOA, Private Ling Qing's wife, 2398. Silver Chattertooth's most distinctive features are the 30 to 40 kilogram? Really? That heavy? Silver dentures adorning its mouth and unique skin color that differs from the other Chatterteeth. Because of its territorial instincts and quite specific habitat requirements, the treasure it guards is considered far more valuable than its own fancy jaws. Mother whale, barely alive, immobile, low aggression. A mother's love endures through all, even for parasites. Unknown, 2388. Amelia is a whale believed to be a previous rising star at the Mariana Whale Festival. When the Battle of Mariana took place in 2370, Amelia was held hostage for more than a decade by a giant parasite. Years later, she was discovered stuck and unable to move, her body chewed up by a parasitia, and garbage was used to patch her wounds. So was set in stone the misfortune of Amelia. She expired from parasites eating through her flesh. The garbage patches kept her alive for a time, so she suffered a fate worse than death and a pain beyond dying. Fuck are we playing? Princess Mononoke? Jesus. Parasitia. Cedia. Hematophagia, ram attacks, pack hunting. You know, in medieval times, maybe Sedia had a leeching hospital like ours. What? Talk show comedian Lewis Peters, 2363. One parasitia may be nothing to fear, for even a child can use a sonic blunderbuss to terminate the parasite. Now, imagine tens or hundreds of hungry parasitia charging at you on their mother's orders. Trust me, you'd be gone in seconds. The only good parasitia is a dead parasitia. Terminate them now so you won't have to deal with a gigantic mother parasite and its brood of thousands in the future. Eye of Erinys. The flame of vengeance ravages the land. Killing an enemy shortly after you've marked it will result in the mark immediately transferring to a nearby enemy. What are we playing? Hades? All right. Ah, fuck, I keep looking at that map like we have one. There's no Wi-Fi inside the whale. So saith Jonah. If that's permanent, that buff, or permanent until we lose it, or if it's temporary. What is this shit? Captain's log for the Pigeon, September 21st, 2381. Not much food is left. 2 cases of beer, which were meant for celebrating old Chen's birthday, are our only remaining comfort. I've been stuck in this godforsaken place for 53 days. As a child, I always thought being trapped inside of a whale was a tall tale meant to frighten young ones. I never imagined St. Jonah's misfortune would actually happen to me. We attempted to pierce the whale's stomach with shovels, but those parasitia use the flesh of other creatures and garbage to fill the holes. They're like ants, repairing their colony. To hell with it all. Can we never escape this regenerating, fleshy hell? I want to kill this whale so bad. Oh god, I'm lost. Alright, that's where we came in. Alright, it seems like we keep that until we lose it from getting hit, so... Ah! I wonder which part we have to hit. Okay, so I think we kept the things that we hadn't had. Or I think we kept the things that we found, you know? Oh, I'm not wearing makeup, so it's okay. Oh. God. All right. Wow, we are squishy. And healing takes a long time. Kind of like a prohibitively long time? Was better. I think I'm kind of getting the idea. I can't wait till we're out of here and I can stop listening to these terrible sounds. Yeah, these bosses are not easy. Not that that's a complaint, I'm just commenting. Nope, not what I wanted, but okay. If I want to reassign my dash. Oh, I thought we won. Alright, hold on. Did the memory board stay? Yes. You have to stay and be good, Zeno. I know those words are not in your vocabulary, but I believe in you. Fast movement, range attacks, weak spot. Sir, do you want us to kill it? May I ask if my job insurance covers being eaten alive? DOA Sergeant Alexander Popovsky, 2397. There are few chances for ordinary people to see a Keto. We've always thought of Keto as a monster invented to hunt children, like the Boogeyman or the Honest Politician. Keto first appeared during the Battle of Mariana in 2370. The last movement captured on camera was of a Keto swallowing Sergeant Alexander Popovsky and his teammates. Ever since, the Mariana region, along with its famed big whale show, has been closed. May those whales thrive in safety, though we miss them dearly. Alright, I want to go back and change out my memory slots. Well, you can never save too much, right? I keep trying to press B for dash. I'm still undecided on whether or not I just want to give in or not. Oh wow. More? Why? I think maybe I do. Pressing the button. It won't let me do anything but trigger. Okay. That's annoying. I could probably do it within the Logitech controller, but not right now. I wish it wasn't quite so dark. Nice! Oh, that was so good! Oh! That was a one deft-ass bait and switch. Beautiful. Yes. Oof. Game design. Whew! Tingly. I have to take another bathroom break. Give me 1 second. Alright. I mean, obviously that's not a never been seen before trope there, but was very well done. I wasn't really expecting it. Such a beautiful city this once was. Those monsters. Humans? Like the humans? Are the humans the monsters? Is it the humans? The underwater city of Roila is divided into 3 residential areas: Uptown, Midtown, and the suburbs. Residents are entitled to different benefits and statuses based on their locations. The suburbs of Roila are closest to the sea, making them suitable for those who like living close to the water. Residents often help the Deep Ocean Army, DOA, and Pronties defend against monster invasions. May honor prevail! Okay, so the subtext I'm getting here is the people that live in the suburbs are subject to frequent monster attacks and get to fight them or die. Fuck was that? Hook tongue. Javelin attacks, highly aggressive biting attacks. No perfect sauce, no perfect unadon. Japanese master chef Kobayashi Soshiro. 2396. Chef Kobayashi Soshiro is known for making various dishes from hook tongues. He pointed out that hook tongue is a combination of all the desirable attributes found in eel, flounder, and cuttlefish. Hook tongue flesh is an ingredient that is a blessing for the taste buds of connoisseurs. However, wild hook tongues are not easy to handle. They use their hook-shaped tongues to draw in their prey and their giant mouths filled with razor-sharp teeth to tear prey apart. Their teeth can even pierce an adult human skull. Awful. I don't know what that was. Pronty's movement speed increases. That sounds nice. Junk Best Waste Processing Plant. Junk Best Group tackles the waste problems of our underwater cities. This group is responsible for the collection, processing, and recycling of waste, along with the development of ETA. You can junk best every day, is their well-known slogan. What? This is the Royla Waste Processing Plant. However, most of the lighting seems to have been damaged. It would be better to come back when we found the light of dawn and can see our way. Well, sure, alright. Pronty, Mariana Military Port is right ahead of us. Help awaits! Later, we will reach shore, so you may need to carry me. I hope that I won't burden you too much. The Mariana Military Port was originally one of many suburban shipping ports in Royla. After the Mariana Battle of 2370 and the looming crisis of another monster invasion, the DOA converted the port into a dual-function military and civilian site. Today, it is one of Royla's major military bases. That they're unicorns. That's cool. Oh, they're right there. Oh. Oh, neat. Alright. Stop yelling at me, Zeno. What in the name? There's seawater everywhere. Water wall number 6 must have been breached. Pronty, water wall number 6 is Outer Royla's last line of defense. If it's been breached, the whole city is under serious threat. We must hurry to the surveillance center. Only Mina will know what to do. Oh, the humans are dead. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. Humans are dead. They look like they're dead. Royla K-Corp Security Center. Royla Security Center is the largest military-industrial complex in the underwater world. K-Corp Security protects all inhabitants under the motto, wherever people are found, protection abounds. Security centers have been built in every underwater city with the mission of monitoring any possible threats and defending hard-won peace. That's a fish with a bunch of mines in it. Really excited to let both of those out at the same time. Deliverer of Death. Highly aggressive, explosive damage at average speed. Bon appetit! Deliverers of Death were originally a delicious deep-sea fish, but ever since they learned to produce bombs within their bodies, few dared to try their flaky meat. In recent years, only Royla's Chef Francois has the courage to personally cook this deadly dish. Didn't we hit something else? No? Guess not. I like how a lot of these are eyes. That's really interesting. Recover partial HP when you hit a marked enemy. Wow, these do feel very Hades. Training area. Royalist scientists used the brain neurotransmission simulator to build this training arena exclusively for protectors. Thus, they ensured Pronties could train in absolute safety and seclusion. With this technology, the consciousness of a Pronty can enter a battle simulation and train without physical damage or exhaustion. Okay, so who is this made by? Because this also feels very Transistor. Welcome, Pronty. Behold the KCS Research Center Training Area. This is where we arrange training challenges for all protectors. Perhaps you wish to test your abilities and limitations. If you succeed at these challenges, I will reward you. Arena recording bunch of numbers. Goal. Given the opening of the training area, third-class breeders Will and Raji compared Pronties that developed under different circumstances to determine the most desirable traits and outcomes. Process. Will's Pronty, AJ289, won the first and second rounds of simulation battle. However, Raj's Pronty, AJ333, gained an overwhelming victory in the third battle. Pronty AJ289 was seriously injured and had to be sent to the security center for treatment. Result, although Will has won more matches, he threw in the towel and lost $10,000 to Raji. Star Reaper of Fortune. Fast movement, ram attacks, highly aggressive. I really like reading these. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder. Ah! Li Mingyin, a schoolboy trespassing into the restricted zone for the very first time. 2382. Star Reapers of Fortune were originally known as Fortune Stars and listed as low threat level fish monsters. However, in a tragic event that took place in 2382, a Fortune Star lurking in Restricted Area 57 murdered a middle schooler who ventured into the area. As a result, the Fortune Star was reassessed and labeled as a high-level threat, so its name was changed to Star Reaper of Fortune. But why did the Fortune Star kill the boy? It is rumored that the Fortune Star was provoked by a song being sung by the boy. The fish monster went berserk and tore the boy to pieces. Somebody different wrote this one, and this one is weird. Somebody had a vision and they made it a thing. And we're encountering a lot of new enemies in here. This is really long. This is longer than I expected. Marvelous, you completed the challenge. Your prize is ready, so go get it. Auto cooling. The heat never bothered me anyway. Great. Alright. Let's read all those enemies. I really like reading the creatures. Brick Clown. Slow movement, self-defense, pack hunting. I smell something really Danish and funny. What? City Supervisor of New Paradise, Mr. Vanderboer. 2381. Brick Clowns are relatively timid, mutated fish monsters. Even in this monster-infested sea, Brick Clowns are quite likable. When they're far away from their nests, they've even been known to play with people. However, they're still territorial, and if you should accidentally venture near their nests, exercise caution and leave immediately. When making your way out, pay attention to what is under your feet because they love setting up booby traps throughout their tunnels. If you're not careful, you might just step on their brick exterior. Was there a Kickstarter reward to write creature blurbs? Trampo Fish. Ram attacks, fragile, average speed. It's the perfect spring toy for a clown box. Toy making master Tanaka Giemon, 2366. Trampo fish have a characteristic feature of using their fake springing eyes to attack enemies. Master Tanaka Giemon was inspired by a near-death experience after encountering dozens of trampofish. He spent many months using springs from trampofish to modify ancient automata, creating a brand new toy that he named the Trampo Clown Box Maxima. His creation was the most popular toy for 3 seasons in 2366. Master Tanaka said humor is the secret to surviving when we encounter adversity. Beam Dancer. Ram attack, range attacks, light diffusion. Every Doomsday night is a disco night. DJ Marco. The resilience, or maybe persistence, of human beings is often best expressed by how they enjoy themselves during extreme hardship, with the birth of Beam Dancers being a prime example. DJ Marco is a frequent user of beam dancers during his massive parties. Regardless of whether sea monsters have broken in or not, partygoers can number in the tens of thousands. The most appealing feature of a beam dancer is that they can reflect light like a disco ball. Possessing super biological phototaxis, Beam dancers like to get close to light sources, thereby making it difficult for hunters to capture them. Beam dancers are also capable of reflecting laser beams, often used by humans as defense. The 2394 reggae incident was caused by an invasion of coward gunners and beam dancers, leading to 6,000 dancer deaths. Tarask. Fast movement, ram attacks, highly aggressive. Someday Saint Martha will tame it once more, and peace will return to Roila. Father John. An ancient tale tells of a dragon-turtle monster hybrid that wreaked havoc in southern France. As this mutated monster bears an uncanny resemblance to that of the mythical Tarask, many people consider it symbolism for the return of a saint. They have expectations that Saint Martha will descend from the sky to tame this huge monster. However, since the Tarasks have been continuously reproducing, the tale does not seem credible. Flora Fan. Ranged attacks, AoE damage, average speed. Ugly things are not terrifying. What is truly terrifying are the evils so often disguised as beauty. A survivor of the attack of Florafan. Someone once said, if you cut open a Florafan, you'll find darkness inside. Although an exaggeration, it's partly true. Though Florafans are quite lovely, they're highly aggressive creatures. If one happens to be discovered by a Florafan, it will shoot 5-inch nails from its sectored sternum, which are able to pierce foes with tens of holes. Nope, I didn't wanna. Can I... Oh. Fuck. Okay. My blessed enemies, bon voyage! Braun unleashes an explosive attack at its location before recall. Nice. ACS Surveillance Center is managed by the artificial intelligence MENA, which is mainly responsible for the defense of all underwater cities. It is also an important defense technology center that, among other advanced functions, produces bronze and commands Pronties. Did the AI take over the world? Bront MDF and Pronty's GX reporting for duty. Initiate Command Proteus as directed.
Welcome. I am Mina. Royalist Surveillance Center's multi-core intellectual neural computing assistant. The city of the deep is now in grave danger. Although most of the survivors have escaped and fled to other shelters. However, as long as Raksha and other monsters still exist, they cannot return. Please look at the monitor beside me. I have marked every threat that I have scouted before. Please fight for the sake of humanity. Royla expects that every protector will do his duty.
Mina, as we passed Mariana Military Port, we discovered a breach in water well number 6. What should we do? Where are the other protectors? Will they come to aid us?
I am sorry, but only you two will report for duty now.
Only us? What about the other protectors?
Due to severe interference on every communication route, I am unable to contact any of the outpost keepers. I have already dispatched all my drone scouts to every sea area looking for possible protectors. Sadly, no one has retrieved any positive news.
Pronty, don't worry. It's my belief that they're just at a great distance from us. After all, the outpost is not far from Royla.
I hope you both are ready by any means. I believe our protectors possess unlimited potential to counter any kind of threat. Also, I believe you'll be needing better equipment, right? When you need new equipment, you can use recycles to buy some from me.
So we still need to buy them for ourselves?
After all, you both are still at the recruit level. You don't have the privileges of a formal protector.
So where should we begin?
Search every place in Royla and eliminate every hostile creature. There will be outposts that can provide shelter and quick saves on your road. Whenever you eliminate a hostile creature, I will unlock a unique piece of equipment for you to purchase. In the meantime, I will send my drones
Hey,
to
Drowsar.
the area and update any new intelligence on the monitor. If you lose your way, please return here for more information. Good luck.
Not bad. How about you?
Greetings. How may I help you? Perhaps you need some information about Royla. Ask me if you want to know anything. Need to scan something? Give me a second. I see you have already packed your lunch. There's nothing better than a juicy fat fish meat for a still growing Pronty.
I keep forgetting it's Easter. Well, I mean not today, but I keep forgetting it's Easter weekend. I'll stop trying to eat candy. God damn. Luxury fails to describe Royla Tower's main hall. Replete with painted crystal windows, marble flooring, and solid gold stairs, the reception hall succeeds to stun and awe. The abundance of contemporary art adorning its walls points to the truly incalculable value of Royla Tower. You! Where do you think you are, exactly? Oh, it's you. Don't be afraid, Pronty. This is Etta. Ida? A cleaning robot developed by Junk Best Inc. What do you mean, oh, it's you? I am the one who makes garbage quake! The Lord of all Ita. Ita 007! Dun 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 dun. Alright, alright. The mightiest Ida 007. We're carrying out an important mission. Do you have any information regarding nearby regions? You are not so smart for a protector, are you? You remind me of a lad I met long ago. He's the smart one. If he were here, there would be no monsters around. Right. I don't remember how the James Bond song goes. Listen, I'm doing my best. No matter. As long as you are here, I will protect you. Come to the upper platform. I have something great to show you. Cleaners. Oh, they're so cute. Harmless. They are the ultimate solution to marine pollution. Cao Bei Ling. This harmless mutated creature is the product of the early home cleaner project. Gentle and slow, they're capable of eating dozens of grams of trash per day. They're incapable of reproduction and can only be made through the modification of existing fish. Due to imbalances in ocean ecosystems caused by monster invasions, the number of modifiable fish has dropped significantly. So I probably shouldn't bust any of those. What was that? Interesting. Thing that made me go faster. Wow, this is pretty. Too slow! No wonder those monsters broke in so easily. Were I a protector, those creatures would never have had the chance to get past me. Calm down, Pronty. Calm down, Pronty. Calm down. The look on your face. First time, huh? How did you know? You both look like country folk, ha! This is the gate to heaven. In the past, our masters would dress up and step through this gate. That would allow their ascent to heaven. However, they've disappeared for a long time and left this gate in disrepair. Everything has crumbled, sealing the passage. It appears we're too late. This place has fallen. I hope elsewhere is less decrepit. This depicts the history of mighty battles between monsters and our masters. We sure kicked their behinds back to wherever they came from. Ha! Well, it seems particularly lively today. Oh, it's actually alive! Now, where is that 007 hiding? Hiding? Who says I was hiding? I was just securing my screws. Were you not so fast in dispatching them, I would have unleashed my mighty trembling screws on them. But that will leave me another mess to clean. My burden is having too much power. Do you have any? All right, all right. As you know, there are monsters everywhere in the city. Just take your odd broom and sweep them up. I am very busy. Now, where should I take my first stroll? My odd brew? Well, no time to argue, I guess. Let's find a way to move on. Tentacle Rosa. Compared to Tentacle Fairy, Tentacle Rosa is much more alluring, but underneath her beautiful facade lurks a deadly feature. When her spikes stab into her prey's flesh, the victim will struggle to escape. Tentacle Rosa's naturally sanguine appearance is illusory. She's actually blue-green, but her body reddened after baptism in her victim's blood. Her dangerous nature is readily apparent. Oops. ETA, Stealth, Language Comprehension, Environment Cleaning. With ETA comes Clean Cities. Commercial slogan from Junk Best Cleaning. ETA is a cleaning robot developed by Junk Best Cleaning Corporation. Equipped with the latest in AI technology, Ita will never miss a dirty spot. Royalist tidiness is the result of tens of thousands of Ita patrolling the city. Ow. Fuck is this? Don't talk to me or my son ever again! Oh yeah, it does. That's not garbage, that is the zoomies. You opened the gateway to heaven? Could it be that you are the chosen one? I once heard Professor Tucker say that the key to salvation, a new life, is up there. Salvation? A new life? What are you going on about? How would I know? Yeah, you're not hero material, let alone the chosen one. It must be my burden to fulfill the prophecy. Gotta go, a lot of chores to do. Cleaning, cleaning. A hero still has cleaning to do. Perhaps we should check out the top of Royala Tower. Royala Tower is a world-class landmark established in 2277 AD with a total height of approximately 1 mile. Royala Tower is the tallest artificial building in both the underwater and overground worlds, and its top-floor observation deck affords visitors a panoramic view of the city. The tower also exhibits many precious cultural relics from various places to preserve the richness of human civilization. We're getting a little bit of screen tearing. I don't quite understand why their health bars fill up with red. It makes it really distracting, really, like, confusing visually? Like, is it dead or not? What? I know. I love the paintings. These are just so funny. Shit, Kirby? Where are we? Deep Ocean Times, August 9th, 2236. Protests escalate. Oxygen supply shortage from sabotaged oxygen tubes. By Magnus Young. Protesters continue to gather at Yunsheng Memorial Park after the public memorial service of director Cao Shu-sin last month. Protester numbers are said to exceed 100,000. Emotions have been running high due to a lack of response from officials, eventually culminating in physical conflicts with the police. Ever since arrest rumors, officially unconfirmed as of publishing, made their rounds, furious crowds began attacking the police and sabotaging oxygen tubes, yelling that they want all citizens to experience how they suffered. Many have passed out due to low oxygen supplies. According to official statistics, approximately 20,000 people have been affected, with 362 people suffering from unrecoverable brain hypoxia. Police have arrested 16 saboteurs. The Roila government declared that oxygen supplies won't be fully restored until the 11th of this month. Oof. I wonder if I'll have something in the future where he can, like, get things for me? Must be able to come back here. The Underwater Speed Rail is an undersea transportation network built by the Vast and Speedy Railway Company. Its routes span approximately 15,000 kilometers, making the system the largest rail network in the underwater world. The combination of maglev trains and an air pressure exchange system allows Vast and Speedy's underwater speed rail system to achieve speeds in excess of 700 kilometers an hour. Pronty, I think I've spotted something. This is a power grinder upgrade kit. According to my data, after you install this upgrade kit, it'll provide me with hardened armor. It not only enhances my power grinder attack range while we're dashing, but it also allows us to charge the circuit power generator. The circuit power generator provides emergency backup systems, or E-bus. That works with ventilation systems and gates. Maybe it'll be useful later? Neat. Okay, we've definitely passed some of those. Important notes on how to maintain the machinery room. Due to increasing customer complaints regarding facility failures resulting in negative experiences and even minor injuries, all room operators in this facility should note the following maintenance guidelines. 1. Fish in the pillar of the sea must be replaced according to the schedule so that they do not become overgrown and frighten customers. Removed fish should be processed and sent to restaurants and stores. While casual dress can be worn to work across most of Imperial Emporium, Class A facility rooms are an exception and require designated work clothes. Finally, non-employees are not permitted to enter areas restricted to employees only. Yes, Freddy, I am talking about you. Last time you brought your child, he destroyed all the oxygen-generating equipment. So those seem to stay on. That's cool. We're gonna die. Imperial Emporium brings department stores from other underwater cities and puts them under one roof. It is like an empire of diverse wares right in Roila. Food, drink, clothing, housing, entertainment, anything you can think of is found in the Imperial Emporium. There's no need to fear the depths of the sea, just the depths of your own pockets. Humanity has always desired control over our ecosystems. Under the sponsorship of K-Corp Biotech, Imperial Emporium built the Pillar of the Sea. It utilizes a massive environmental control system to reproduce ancient aquatic environments and bring back extinct fish, viewable in 300-meter-tall glass columns. Here you can see the Formosan landlocked salmon swimming upstream, and over there, here the tilapia, once a delicacy for ground-dwelling residents, lazily swimming along. Customers can partake in rare fish dishes at bargain prices by visiting Neptune's Appetite at Imperial Emporium. Ah, yes. The rare delicacy tilapia. We've been in? Is this the one we were just in? Must be. Okay. Al Ghul. Fast movement, ambush tactics, habitual stealing. Al Ghul have sleek bodies. Oops, frankly speaking, these fish are just cowardly sea hyenas. Al Ghul have sleek bodies and nimble mechanical claws made of steel. Those two traits have helped them become fast and agile thieves. They often move alone, sitting and waiting in their hiding spots. When an opportunity arises, a piece of flesh or other food item, Al Ghul will strike at the speed of lightning and clutch onto their targets with their steely claws. Huh. Interesting. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. God, my dash is so short. haven't been very good at setting markers. Actually, honestly, I want to go somewhere else. Oh crap, I need you. Where's the other one? I thought there was another one. Maybe that was the other one. Crap. Okay, so I can't go this way. Alright, so there's nowhere to be but where we were. Okay. Oh. Wait, really? Not inside of a thing? Huh. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to change my loadout. Alright, let's try the shark again. You know, what if you gave a shark a knife? Seems like I can't mark you. Don't love that! The fuck? I don't know how close we were. Because I didn't have the right thing equipped. Okay, well, I really like that there isn't a safe house right before every major whatever, but there is a quick way to get there, you know? Yeah, it seems very... It seems like... It seems like the attacks are extremely based on how close you are. It seems like things are very baitable. I just haven't quite figured out how. Oh my god. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I think I'm gonna let it go. I think I'm gonna stop for tonight, just because I don't think I'm getting any better. I think I might do better if I have a sleep on it. But I'm really loving this game. I feel like we've played a couple Metroidvanias recently that have been good, solid games, but they haven't really done anything new for the genre. This one, I feel, is something I haven't experienced before. close. Alright, one more try. Which other Metroidvania? Minoria? The nun one? I did. Yeah, because all we're playing right now is Full Throttle. And Final Fantasy. No, I didn't, not yet. Really hard to dash through him. Without getting hurt. We're so close! I think it would be better if I let my brain rest on it, but I just... Being 2 hits away, I feel like it's doable. I wish we weren't so slow. cool does that look, though? This is just so fucking rad. Shit. Fuck! Ah! That was going so well. Alright, not getting any better, so I think we'll stop here for tonight. And I'm gonna pick this up again tomorrow, unless I'm feeling particularly full throttle, I guess. But thank you for hanging out, because this is very fun, and I'm sorry I have been off all week, but I'll try to get back to both YouTube uploading and to actual streaming. And I will see you tomorrow, friendos. Have a good night.